The Three Naughty Little Pigs and the Big Bad Wolf. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs called Indy, Neddy, and Freddy. The three pigs were very naughty and ran their mother ragged. Poor Mummy Pig was fed up of telling Indy not to put his dirty socks on the table. She was exhausted from running after the cat to take off the washing pegs that Freddy had clamped to his tail. She was weary from wiping up the jammy footprints that Neddy left on the floor. One day, Mummy Pig got angry and threatened to tell Daddy Pig all about it when he came home. But the three little pigs took no notice. Mummy Pig was furious and sent them outside. "I've had enough," she said in an angry voice. "You can come back when you've calmed down." Then Mummy Pig locked the door and sat down in a comfy chair. The three little pigs hammered on the door, but nothing happened. They tried to get in through the window, but it was firmly shut. "I don't believe it," said Freddy. "Mummy has locked us out." "She doesn't love us anymore," said Indy sadly. "Naughty Mummy," said Neddy crossly. "What will become of us?" they moaned. Neddy said, "I know. If we go to the police, they will tell Mummy to open the door and let us in." So the three little pigs set off into the forest. The wind whistled through the trees. The three brothers felt a little scared. They walked and lost their way. Freddy asked, Is it far to the police station?" Indy said, "The other day, Dad told me it was just beyond the forest." "I'm tired," moaned Neddy. Just then, they saw a little house in a clearing. "Let's go and ask the way," said the three little pigs. They knocked at the door. It cracked open slowly. "A wolf!" cried the three little pigs. "What are you doing here?" asked the wolf. "It's dangerous to be out in the forest." "We are stammered Freddy. Lolling around?" asked the wolf. "No, lost," said Indy. "Our mummy has thrown us out." "Goodness me," said the wolf. "What's the world coming to?" Then a shaky voice inside the house called, "Who is it, my little lambkin?" This is my mum," said the wolf. "Anyway, what can I do for you?" Mr. Wolf said. "Indy, can you make our mummy unlock the door and let us in? Otherwise, we'll have to sleep outside." "Of course," said the wolf. "Have some hot chocolate and then we'll get going." "Where are you going, my little lambkin?" asked his mother. "I'm taking these three little pigs home," said the wolf. "And don't call me my little lambkin in front of guests. It's embarrassing." "Well, don't be late back," said the wolf's mother. "No, Mum," answered the wolf. "Don't get cold now," she added. "And don't talk to any little girls dressed in red." "No, Mum," sighed the wolf obediently. But on the way to the three little pigs' house, the wolf became angry, very angry. "Throwing your children out of the house," he shouted. "It's shameful! It's a scandal! That sort of thing only happens in fairy tales. Your mummy will have to answer to me." "There's going to be trouble," gloated Freddy. "Mummy's about to learn her lesson," chuckled Neddy. "Serves her right, naughty mummy," said Indy. But as they went through the forest, the three little pigs became more and more worried. What are you going to do to our mummy, Mr. Wolf? Asked Indy quietly. Well, when we get there, I'll break down the door and I'll go in and eat her up. Sorted, said the wolf firmly. But, said Nettie, she's our mummy and... Well, roared the wolf, I'm not here to deliver fairy cakes. You have a problem and I'm going to sort it out. I'll go inside and gobble her up and then go home. When they got to the house, the wolf said to the three little pigs, You go and hide. No need for you to watch. Then I'll come and find you when it's all over. He kicked the door open and then slammed it behind him. The three little pigs crouched behind the house, trembling. Poor Mummy, whined Indy. She was so gentle and kind. Who will tell us stories now? Asked Freddie. And who will cuddle us? We've been so naughty, sobbed Nettie. Then the door opened again, and they heard a wolf's booming voice. Come in here, you little scallywags. Fortunately, I talked to your mother before gobbling her up. Oh, yes, and she told me all about you. So, first, you're naughty, and don't listen to her, and then you come and tell me that you're poor little piglets who have been thrown out. Well, but then Mummy Pig came to the door and said, My little darlings, I was worried sick. Mummy, cried the three little pigs. Later that evening, Mummy Pig called everyone to the table. She thought the wolf was very charming and had invited him to dinner. Will you have some pot roast, Mr. Wolf? She asked him. Oh, no thank you, dear lady. I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat meat. You really are perfect, said Mummy Pig. They had a wonderful evening. The wolf told stories, Mummy Pig laughed a lot, and the three little pigs had a great time. They all went to bed very late that night. The end.